Exciting changes are happening at the Root Restaurant in White Lake. Longtime chef James Regato is opening a brand new restaurant, while sous chef Nick Rogers steps up as executive chef. And we're so glad both of you are here. Exciting stuff going on for both of you.
Absolutely.
All right, so I can smell the food. What are you cooking?
I'm cooking our new summer scallop dish.
Okay, and
got
this
a
is
little-
what's going to be at the Root, right?
Absolutely. A little tomato jam, a little roasted onion mousse.
Hear the sizzle. Okay, while you get this going, tell us, you guys have been friends for a long
Yeah.
time, right? When
Yeah.
did you guys meet?
We actually met at summer camp when I was 11, and we stayed in touch all through high school. And our first job together was in '99, flipping pizzas, and we pretty much worked at the same restaurants. I would go somewhere and then call Nick in, then I would leave, and then he would go somewhere, and we kind of always met back up. So we've worked in a lot of the same restaurants over the years, and he opened the Root with me.
Okay.
And has been an integral part of the team. Last year I was gone for 2 months, on Top Chef, and he covered the kitchen then. And that was really kind of like his first time taking over the kitchen, and I was very confident to open Mabel Gray and have him be promoted.
Yeah, so while he's doing that, tell us about your new venture.
Absolutely. I'm opening my second restaurant, Mabel Gray. It's in Hazel Park, right on John R., 9.5 mile. And we're a few weeks out. I'm kind of doing some soft openings in the next couple of weeks and training, and real small staff, small menu, highly rotating items. Pretty much, a similar ethos to what the Root does, but really focusing on day-to-day changes.
Oh, cannot wait to check it out. All right, Nick, so what are you doing right now?
All right, I'm building a little fennel and fresh herb salad. I spread the onion mousse on the plate. I'm going to dress this. A little olive oil, a little salt, a little pepper.
Before we started, he was telling us about this onion mousse, and I love it. So you just actually take the whole onion and roast it?
Yeah, we roast the onion skin on in the oven.
Right there, right there.
Pretty much until they're soft, and then you peel them out of the skins, and you have a really clean onion flavor. And we puree it in a Vitamix. We actually add a little bit of tofu to the puree, and it just kind of gives it some body while staying neutral.
Gotcha, and that's what you have right here.
Absolutely. So it's a dairy-free dish. We use a lot of local produce right now from Sunseed Farms specifically. So the tomatoes and the jalapenos we kind of cook down in a jam. So it's a little bit of heat. So it's technically a savory jam, but it has some natural sweetness as well as a little bit of added sugar.
Okay. And so for people who may have already been to the Root, they're wondering, okay, what's going to be different about Mabel Gray? How is the experience, you think, maybe going to be different?
Well, I think the Root really has its own culture, and Nick is really in tune with that. He obviously opened it. He's been there the whole time. So you won't see too many changes at the Root. And Mabel, like I said, really is kind of like, I'd say, the more aggressive things we do at the Root, the crazier dinners, the funkier foods, we're really going to kind of showcase that at Mabel. We're only 43 seats, so we're able to really focus in on the wine pairings and the whole experience as engaged by the chef. I mean, really, I'm there in the middle of the dining room. The kitchen and the dining room are one thing. I really it's more like just hanging out at my house.
I love that concept.
Absolutely.
I love that concept. And like you said, even just kind of the tasting sort of menus you can do. I know we did that at the Root and absolutely had a great meal.
Yeah,
great
you
experience.
did what we call a course out. So you kind of came and just sat down and said go. And they still do that at the Root all the time. Nick's done a million of those. And Mabel will have that out of the gate. We're going to kind of take one step at a time. So we'll do, like I said, some soft openings, friends and family, and eventually we'll be coursing you out in no time. Don't worry.
Okay, well I'm excited for that. I've got some forks, Jeff.
Oh.
I think he's hungry. Yeah, he's coming over here. All right, here's a fork for you. And tell us, you have an event coming up, though, right?
We do. We have the Mallet Brothers Band coming out, and these guys are out of Portland, Maine, and we've had them. This is our third time hosting them. I've gone and seen them, down in Nashville or Memphis, and hung out with them in Nashville. And these guys are good friends of ours. But they're a really talented band, probably the best band you've never heard of. That's kind of what I like to call them, at least for now. And they're going to come down. You can hang out, meet them while they're still available. While they're still doing smaller venues before they get huge.
All right, no cover charge.
No cover charge.
Starts at 7:30.
We're gonna do some cool menu items. Some clam chowder and some lobster rolls, kind of paying homage to their region.
I gotta say, the flavors are really delicious.
Absolutely.
And I love it. Just a handful of ingredients.
Really simple. It's pretty much we like to buy the best ingredients possible and get out of their way. That's kind of our motto.
I love it. Well, we are looking forward to your new adventure and can't wait to see you at the Root as well.
Can't wait to see you.
All right, we'll be there.
There you
We'll
go.
be there.
Please do. Please do.
We'll be right back.